everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we're gonna do an unboxing review of the AstroBoy DX3 by Hing Toys. If you are a fan of AstroBoy, you might want to check this figure out. Now before we start the unboxing, let's review the box first. On the box you will see an image of the figure. This figure is made out of, I think this one is Diecast. It says Hing Toys over here, DX3. And here's a glimpse of the figure and its features. I think the armor here can be removed, and the mechanical parts of AstroBoy can be exposed. On the side of the box, you see an image of AstroBoy with the half, with the mechanical parts exposed. You know, the back shows the features of the image. It can be fully exposed. The mechanical parts can be fully exposed. The standard look of AstroBoy, and there's also a feature with the half of the figure exposed and the other half with the standard look. It also has light up features, and these are instructions on how to there's the on off button, I think, inside the figure. Let's see what else is inside the box. By the way, on top of the box it also says DX3 AstroBoy by Hing Toys. This one is diecast, so this box is quite heavy. By the way, I like the graphics of this box. I wouldn't say that this one is eye-catching, but I think the graphics of this box is cool. Now let's start the unboxing. This is quite a heavy figure, as expected, since this is a diecast collectible. There's a styrofoam protect the diecast collectible, and I think this is the manual. Shows the features of the figure, instructions on how to assemble the parts. By the way, there are extra accessories that comes with this one. I think this comes with interchangeable face. In interchangeable hands. There are 2 extra hands that comes with the figure, and half of the face of AstroBoy, also the body. I think this feature is for this one, so that the half of the AstroBoy figure has the mechanical parts exposed, while the other half has the standard look. And you also have an option to display it with the standard look of AstroBoy, with the half mechanical parts exposed. And also, I think it also has a feature with all the mechanical parts exposed, and there's a light up feature for this one. That's why it says on the box there's an on off button inside the figure. And what else is inside? I think these are extra accessories that comes with the AstroBoy figure. These are the weapons, rockets or missile, or the flames on the feet of AstroBoy to suggest him flying. Now let's get into the figure itself. Let's remove this styrofoam. Okay, some of the plastic. This one's quite a heavy figure, and this one's such an awesome AstroBoy collectible. Look at this one. This one's movable. This one's articulated. You can move the head, the legs, the arms are all movable, and the hands are interchangeable. And you can attach, I think, these the flames on the foot of AstroBoy. And I think you can detach this one so that you can expose the mechanical parts on the face of AstroBoy. And then you just have to put this back. I think this is not magnetic. You have to hit that click to secure that, to make sure that the face is securely fastened on the head. The head is also movable, highly articulated head, and you can replace the hands as well. That's why there are extra hands that comes with the figure. I think the chest part can be removed as well. You see the parts Everything is highly detailed. I think this heart, this piece can, like I said, I think this heart can be removed. This is detachable. It is what I said. This heart over here can be detached. Can you see the details? The attention to detail. Every single part of the mechanical parts of AstroBoy is highly detailed. This is such a cool figure. And if you're into the AstroBoy line, this is, I think, a figure that you shouldn't miss. This one's a cool figure and quite a heavy collectible. Expected since this is a diecast AstroBoy. Now, if you want to attach this one, reattach this one, you have to make sure that this one is secured by hearing that there's a certain clicking sound to make sure that this one is, the chest armor is securely attached. You wouldn't want this one to fall out. Since this one is diecast, you can damage this part. This one falls out. So you have to hear that clicking sound, so that we'll be sure that the chest part, the chest armor is securely attached. Now, if you want the half the face with the standard look and the half the face with the mechanical part exposed, you would this is the choice. The left face would be the standard one, while the right face of AstroBoy would be the one with the exposed mechanical parts, as well as on the chest part. If you want the right part to be exposed, the mechanical parts to be exposed, this is the armor that you would attach on this chest, so that the left part or the half part would have the standard look, and the other part would have the exposed mechanical parts. And I think these are the weapons, like what I said earlier. And this one, I think we attach this on the feet of AstroBoy to make him look like flying. Now, if you want him to have a different pose, you can attach the other hands on this one. This one's interchangeable. I think this has pegs on it. It's easily. Let's remove that one. It's quite. You can also expose this one. See? The mechanical parts can also be exposed on the hand. Okay. Let's try to come up with this display pose for this figure. Now, this is the display pose that we've come up with. This is a highly articulated figure, very poseable. I don't see any issues when it comes to posability. It is also a collectible that doesn't topple very easily because of the huge feet. This AstroBoy figure does not require a base. And this is quite heavy since this is a diecast figure. If you're into the AstroBoy line, this DX3 by Hing Toys AstroBoy DX3 figure is a must-have. Highly recommended, highly articulated, spot-on accurate, very awesome figure, and you shouldn't pass on this one. This is a must-have. If you enjoyed this unboxing review, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.